I just learned today that a lawyer cannot accept a warrant. I mean, a lawyer can accept a subpoena but not a warrant. A lawyer can accept a summon but on behalf of his client but not a warrant. But yeah, you need to serve the warrant directly to the accused. So, ayun. I don't know. Okay, so hello everyone, it's Friday and you know what that means. It's now time for your bold review dito sa Fridays with BMX only on Harriet. And today, we are going to take a look at Monai. Okay, so Monai is a movie starring Sahara Bernales who wants to be a beauty queen for some reason. Basa ko parang gusto niya maging beauty queen eh. And then you also have this newbie, Kim Yashii. Okay. So, medyo bago-bago siya. Akala ko nga siya si Dara Lima dito sa picture nito. Pero, turns out she's a new recruit. And then we got Rash Flores, the star of Palitan. Nasa Palitan siya eh. And the reason why nasabi ko yung Palitan is that it's getting a sequel slash remake siguro na Palitan 2 coming next week. So, I saw the trailer of Palitan 2. It has the same plot as Palitan 1. I like to cover more of that on the Palitan 2 review next week. So, tune in para dun. Okay. So, let's go review Monai. So, we got here Ramona or Mona. Siya ay girlfriend ni Jello, isang tricycle driver. At si Ramona, may kapatid, si Monina. Siya naman si Kim Yashi, yung gumaganap na Monina. Okay. Si Ramona si Sahara Bernales. Okay. And si Jello si Rush Flores. Okay. Okay, a side note, the reason I am weak right now is because I F up my intermittent fasting schedule. Dapat pala ngayon ako kumakain, okay? Ang ginawa ko ngayon ako nagpapalipas ng gutom at 11 AM matatapos doon ako kain. After shift yung after shift yung 11 AM eh. My shift ends 7 AM or 6:30 kasi maaga ako pumasok. Uh, and it has to go through until 7 PM. So by the time I should be asleep. So anong nangyayari, nagigising ako para kumain. And since kumain ako, I need to take like 3 hours before I sleep again. Which means I do the risk of getting a bad stomach pagdating ng trabaho ko. I know, I F up. Ah, I'll probably adjust it for next week. Okay? Sige. Let's get right. Let's go back. Okay. So, yung bakery ni Mona is under mortgage. Okay? Malalaman natin mamaya bakit. At ginagawa ni Mona, nakipagkangkangan siya kay Jello sa likod. Tapos, nakita sila ni Monina at siya ay pinipinger yung sarili niya. Okay? Ang ganda ng bra ni Monina dito is strapless eh. Tapos medyo silk. Oo. It's kinda contradicting sa style ng buhay nila that they can afford a bra like that. At si Mona let's be honest, those are implants. Okay. That's that's pretty unfortunate. Unfortunate life, but you can afford implants. Parang nabibreak kasi ng immersion eh. Like, yun yung mga punta ko sa mga BMX movies na medyo dikit sa katotohanan or medyo yung kwento kupas sa buhay, kapos sa buhay, di ba? Ano? Tapos yung mga boobs mo may implants, tapos may tattoo. Ewan ko. Okay. So, if you check in this movie, if you look closely, si Monina merong hiwa sa dibdib area niya. Okay? Okay, so mamaya yun. So, may gusto si Monina kay Jello. Sinabi niya yung kay Berto, isa ring tricycle driver, pero hindi kasing gwapo ni Jello. Pero nakipagkangkangan si Monina kay Berto. At That's the last time we see of Berto. Okay? So, dahil tapos sa pera si Mona, may stalker siya, si Fidel. Si Fidel Salviejo na may asawa si Angela Salviejo. So, ang plano ni Fidel, ini-stalk niya si Mona gamit yung kotse niya. Bumili siya ng isang libong pisong halaga ng Monay. By the way, the movie is Buns in English. So, this movie is Buns. Okay. Yun. Doon nakilala ni Fidel si Monat. So, may number siya. Siguro dahil ma-influence tao to si Fidel, marami siya impormasyon. Inalok niya ng 10,000 si Mona, kalahating bayad, 20K talaga para magkapag-video sex. Ito naman si Mona, desperado magkapera, nag-video sex nga siya. And then, what happened here is, nagustuhan ni Mona na may 20 mil na siya, panghulog sa bangko, pumapayag na siya makipagkangkangan personally with Fidel upon Fidel's request. Also, hindi man gusto ni Mona to eh. It's not her choice. Mahal na mahal niya si Jello eh. And it seems that this money, parang yung sa initial D, di ba? Sa initial D, di ba may girlfriend si Takumi, tapos good luck with the guy in the Mercedes. Now leave me the hell alone. Yeah, yun yung ginagawa ni Mona. Ah, meron siyang sugar daddy. Ayan. Sugar daddy na si Fidel. Okay. Itong pag-sugar daddy ni Fidel, na-apekto ang relationship ni Mona sa ni Jello. Like, inaaya ni Jello makipagkangkangan si Mona, dahil pagod si Mona, nakatalik kay Fidel, sinungitan niya si Jello. At ito, ginawa nitong ni Monina, nag-cash in siya, tinake advantage niya, pero ayaw pa rin ni Jello. So, ginawa, naghihinala ito si Monina na may lalaki, si Mona, sinundan niya, binidyohan niya, pinakita niya kay Jello, and, ayun, nakipagkangkangan siya. And I think that was one of the best scenes na nakita ko. Kim Yashi, she has her problems on her acting. It's not believable. Pati yung pag-iyak niya, it's not believable. Like, Pia Cayetano is more believable in crying than her. Okay? That's napaka-harsh ko naman, no? Kinumpara ko kay Pia Cayetano. Okay? Pero, yeah, but she has that edge. She is sexy. Okay? Andun yung kanya sexy factor na I hope that it improves on further projects. Else she's gonna be bench like some BMX stars na parang one trick pony lang sa mga pelikula. Okay. Yun. So, nadatnan ni Mona na nakipagtalik si Monina kay Jello, and umiyak sila, nag-iyakan. Sinabi ni Mona ang dahilan na nakipagkita siya kay Fidel dahil kailangan ng pera, dahil yung lupa sinangla niya para maoperahan itong si Monina sa puso. Si Monina, sising-sisi, binigay yung katawan niya kay Fidel. As hindi na natin nakita si Jello forevermore. Once pinalayas ni Mona si Fidel sa bakery, it's over. You got off screen, bro. Ayun. And again, si Monina, yung batang babae, si Kim Yashi, siya naman yung tinira ni Fidel, binigyan niya yung last part of the payment, and of course, kala nun tapos na natin. Wala, may panuhol pa. Plano ni Fidel na i-assassinate itong si Jello off screen kung ayaw makipagkita ni Mona one last time, makipagtalik. Yung ginawa ni Mona, ni-record niya yung boses ni Fidel, like, he missed her buns. I was blackmail. Pero sinend pa rin ni Mona kay Angela. Then may kotse sa harap ni Mona. Hindi ko alam kung sino yun, pero yun, tapos na yung Mona. Monay. Monitay. Very good movie. Okay? I think the main flaw right there is, unfortunately, Kim Yashi's acting. Uh, there is room to improve naman kasi it's her first movie. Hindi naman siya yung focal point. Ang focal point ay si Sarah Bernales. Diba? So, yeah. she has potential. Okay, so I'm giving Monai. Maybe I just opened the app. Okay, getting a little bit crowded on the top too. So I'm just gonna give it, bro. I just opened the app. Uh, it's not mid. It's like below average movie for me. Okay, so you can see we got some movies coming along. This is Scandal Queen. Di ba nilagay palitan, dos? Di ba nilagay palitan? So next week, we're gonna review Palitan 2. Yung original na Palitan, si, ang umano doon, ang bida doon dati, si Jella Cuenca. Okay? Sila yung Taya Lady, si Angelicang, si Jella Cuenca, saka si ano, kalimutan ko, tier list. Di pa nalagay. Wala. Ano siya nalagay? Palitan. Wait lang ha. Yan, ito. Yan, palitan dos. Hindi pa siya nalagay. Yun natin. So, si Jella Cuenca yung bida doon. Tapos ang kasama, nakalimutan ko yung kasama niya. Si Cara ata kasama niya, Cara Gonzalez. Ayun. Anyway, yeah. Then we got Scandal Queen. Si, ano naman yan. Ang bida doon si Rian Rivera. Oo. Then, Hibla 2. So, Hibla 2, di ko alam kung gagawin parang remake ng Hibla 1 yun or something, pero ito tayo, may Tio Roman yun eh. Tio Roman for the win, di ba? Ayan. Uh, scroll down lang ako. Ayun na. Yun, Sugar Mommy, Kikirot-Kirot. This is a Ibla 2. Yeah. End of June. Cheating wife, Bitita, no? Yan. Okay. Well, frankly, Hibla 2, Liray mo na mga Diaz, Albi Casino. Di ko kaya si Leandro Valdemor. May kilala ba kayong Leandro Valdemor? Parang wala eh, no? Anyway, thank you for watching. This is Harriet. Peace.